Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer, and today I am going to be going through some information on a mod that I've been geeking out over recently. The mod is for The Sims 2, and it officially now brings in a fully functioning mechanic of laundry. And from playing around with it a little bit recently, I have to probably say I like the mechanic of The Sims 2 modded laundry system better than The Sims 4. It's actually got a bit more gameplay built into it and some other features which we will go through shortly. So going over to the websites, I will link all the links to the websites in the description box below. It is from a team of people from Sun and Moon Star Factory, involving quite a few well-known modders, which are featured on Mod The Sims and Sims Wardrobe and other sites online, that have created some amazing pieces of custom content, custom furniture, custom clothing, some custom gameplay functionality. So today we're just talking about the laundry system, which you can collect off their Sun and Moon Star Factory Tumblr site, and it is somewhere, it's all alphabetical. So it is Loads of Laundry, so it is the Loads of Laundry mod and the laundry washing and drying. If we go over to the medievalsims.com on Plumbop Keep, we've got more information going through everything that's involved in the mod and also how the mod works. I'm not going to go through it all with you. Like I said, I will link the website into the description box below and you can come over and have a look for yourself. I'm briefly going to go through how to install the mod, because there are certain bits that they don't fully explain, and it does cause, if you don't install it properly, you do end up with items transferred into your game which just flash up a blue flashing object. And it also is a blue flashing object in the game as well, because it has texture packages missing, which you have to download separately somewhere else. They don't explain that very well, but I will go through that with you. It is, if you do read through all the comments right at the bottom, it is briefly discussed round about this section here. Exactly what you do, I believe it is this bit here, which these bits you can download through the Sun and Star Moons Factory Tumblr site. So, briefly on the mod itself, we have everything we need for a functioning laundry system. So, it comes with all the global mods to create the functions. It comes with all the items you need to do the laundry and everything. So these are all the hampers. As you can see, you've had conversions from The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 brought over. You've got other conversions from Fallout, and it has all the functionality of near enough The Sims 4. So you can wash your clothing by hand, and you can also wash your clothing electronically. You also come with all the drying systems and the drying lines. And it also comes with all the textures and all the systems to create all your dirty laundry that appears on the floor, your wet laundry, your clean laundry. That they have gone into so much detail. It is unbelievable. They have thought of everything. Everything is fully functioning. I have played around with it a little bit recently. I cannot find anything majorly wrong. I can't find any bugs that's popped up. I've not found any conflictions or any problems with other mods or any problems with the game. So let's start at the top let's start with getting this into your game. So first of all, what I would recommend is if you come over to the Plumbop Keep, the medievalsims.com, and first, all these requirements, download. You will need all of these to make this mod work. So just click on all these links, they all work. Download them, put them into your downloads folder. Nothing special, no major work to do there, just straight into your downloads folder. Now you can either get them off here or you can get them here. Again, if you go all the way down to the bottom of all this information, you have got the direct links for your laundry, washing and drying and your laundry global mod. Again, if you choose to take them off here, you can just go down to loads of laundry, laundry mod, laundry washing and drying, and download them off there. Now the bit that isn't greatly explained, which if you don't follow this step, you will receive texture package missing from the game, and you will get quite a few items, especially all the wicker items and this item and all these items, and I believe these items, these all come up, and also some of these as well, also come up with the flashing blue texture icon, and that is because going down here, like I said, it does explain it here, but I'm going to go through that for you now so you know. You need to download a couple of pieces from other sets of theirs. So you need the dining chair master from the basketry set for the hampers to work, and you need the cask master from the grapes of rad set for all the tubs to work. So for these, you can both find them on the Sun and Moon's Star Factory page, and you want to go down to the basket weaver. Download. Let that download. Open up the basket weaver, and you want to go into furniture. Now if you want, you can just download the whole package and have it all if you want that in your game. But if you only want that one specific piece in the game so it makes the mod work, you want to go into furniture, and you want to go down to you just need to find it, chair dining master. That is what you want to download. Like I said, you can download the whole thing if you want to. Secondly, we want to go down to the grapes of rad. Again, download. Open up the download. Again, if you want the whole system in your game, then go ahead and just plop that folder into your downloads folder. Or if you don't, you can come in here again, and you are looking for the cask. Sorry, I've forgotten myself. You are looking for the Cask Master. What am I looking for? Where are we? The Cask Master. So again, just search through here and see if you can find it. Here you go. So the Sun and Moon Wine Cask Master package, and just download that. Oh, sorry, put that into your download folder. Soon as those two are in, then your game and all the objects in that mod should work as described. If you have had these blue icons come up and you fixed the problem by downloading what you need to download, in order to reset the... I've lost that image now. In order to reset the blue flashing icons, all you need to do is go into your document system for your game, so into your EA, into your game file, and then all you need to do is go into thumbnails and either your build and buy mode thumbnails, or you can just click on all your thumbnails and delete them. Don't worry, it won't cause any issues. When you reload your game, it will auto-generate all these back again. It will just reload the game to collect all the data. So when you reload your game next time, it will regenerate all the thumbnails and it will remove the blue flashing off of all the items, and it will show them as they're supposed to. We will jump into the game and we'll show you some of the mechanic on the laundry system. So I'm going to go over to this farm manor over here, and we're going to jump into the McDarlow family. So I've been playing with this family off camera for a bit, just playing with the mechanics a bit of the laundry system. So as we can see over here, we have laundry room in the house, and I have implemented some bits and pieces from the new laundry mod. So we have the indoor air dryer, some baskets, and some of the clothes that the Sims have dropped from having a shower. We've got the machinery, the washing machine and tumble dryer, and we've got some bits and pieces scattered around which all have functionality. So we've got some towels, I believe, folded up here, which have a functionality, which we'll come to in a minute. And we also have the soap boxes, which again also have a functionality. You need to buy these soap boxes in order to actually do your laundry. You can either buy them through the buy mode catalogue, or if you set up a business lot and have a Sim sell items on the business lot, you can have them sell these in a shop. So you can go to a shop, buy them to do your laundry. So cool. The Sims 4 just could never. Seriously, you can't even go to a shop in The Sims 4. Never alone go and buy detergent in order to do laundry. Genius. Absolute genius. So, we have these baskets as well, where we can store our laundry. You can put the baskets throughout anywhere in the house. Obviously, the more baskets you have, the more laundry you can store. So when one basket gets full, which I don't even know if they do get full, to be honest. I haven't played the mechanic enough to actually fill a basket up. I do not know what its maximum capacity is, but I do know if one does fill up, if you have more than one on the lot, you can store more. So we have one down here, and we have one in the dark room, and we have one there. So the one downstairs is empty. The one up here has got some clothes in it. And as you can see as well, we have some clothes scattered on the floor. Now, clothes can either be on the floor, they can be stored in baskets if you put them in the baskets, or if the Sims pick them up, they can be stored in their inventory. Now, that's where this basket here comes into play, because if you add this basket to your inventory, then supposedly the game mechanic tells the Sim to auto collect laundry, and if that basket is in their inventory, then they are more likely to go around and autonomously collect laundry. Now, they do, but from what I have seen of the mechanic, it's not great. They will collect autonomously, but they will literally... so Joyce would come in here, and she would pick that pile up, she would put it in her inventory, and that would be it. She would leave. She wouldn't bother with this one. But probably 5 minutes later, 10 minutes later, if she's not doing anything else, she will come back and she'll collect that one. So they don't autonomously go around collecting laundry when it appears. They will leave it there for some time, and they will only collect one piece every so often. Like I said, laundry does affect their environment. So if they've got laundry scattered all over the place, their environment will decline. Pick it up, put it in the basket, their environment will build. So we'll just go ahead with that. So as she picks them up, the environment will shoot up. So now I can either add 1, 2, or however many pieces I've got into the basket, or I can add them all. I can check the level, and I can also check the level of the wet laundry. So once you have washed the laundry, you then collect it from the laundry machine, and it goes into your inventory as wet laundry. Now you can either put that straight in the dryer, you can add that to any of these clotheslines, or the clothes horse, or you can add the wet laundry to a basket. So if you are struggling to get through all your laundry, you can store all your washed items in the baskets, ready to try and get them dry. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the 2 items of laundry into the wash machine. So first, we need to make sure that we have one of these soaps in our inventory. Okay, so, and as you can see, soaps can be stacked on... It's not going to do it now, is it? They can be stacked. There we go. Soaps can be stacked 2 at a time. I really do like that feature. So, with our laundry in our inventory and our soap powder, we can now go ahead and do... Where are you going? You can go ahead and do your first laundry. Now you need to get the right place, because there is only like the centre of it that is active. They haven't built the mesh where you can click on the whole machine. Same with most of the objects. You can't click on all of the dryer. You have to click on the centre mesh there, and the same there. It just takes a bit of getting used to, that's all. So anyway, let's wash our 2 loads. So you can do 2 loads, 5 loads, or 10 loads. 2 loads is 1 box of laundry powder, laundry soap. 5 loads of laundry, I believe, is 2 boxes of laundry powder. And 10 loads of laundry, I believe, is 4 boxes of laundry powder. That's what you are going to need in your inventory. If you haven't got the required amount of laundry or the required soap, then it will just pop up a notification saying that you don't have the items to do the laundry. So let's go ahead and wash these 2. So she puts the laundry in and it goes. So as you can hear, it is very loud. They've got custom sounds. The washer and the dryer both have custom sounds. As well as this, or the mechanics, when they are doing the laundry, you also earn a little bit of cleaning skill as well while you are doing it. So now we can see our wet laundry is in our inventory. We can now either add that wet laundry back to our basket, or we can add that to the tumble dryer, or we can add that to the multiple choices of drying lines or clothes horses. The dryer is quite explanatory. It does the exact same as what the wash machine has just done. You put it in, it does a little sound, it times out, and then you can collect it. Or you can collect it, you can add it to one of these. Again, 2, 5 or 10. We're going to add the 2. The animation's a bit odd because obviously she's hanging it on the animation of the lines out here. So there we go, she's added the laundry. So if we now go and gather, get all piles of laundry. So she has now gathered 4 piles of laundry. They will only produce the laundry if their hygiene need is so far down. If I put her in the shower now to shower, she won't produce laundry. Charisse may produce laundry. There we go. So she's produced the laundry. Why are you going there? Okay. There is a little issue. If these piles are a certain way, they can't get to them. So you might just need to turn them round a little bit and they'll collect them fine. Because it does happen quite often that you have to move the piles so they can get to them. But yeah. So again, we are going to need this time 2 boxes of laundry powder. And we are going to wash 5 loads. Okay, so there we go. Now we wait. So, collect the wet clothes. Okay, and then we're going to add 2 onto this line. Now the animation for this shows her putting it on there, which is amazing. If they could alter the animation of that line to that line, that'd be great, because it would make more sense for her to do what she just did there on that than what she does for this one, which is obviously pin it up there. Now, as you can see, she's picking she's picking apples off the tree. That's the animation that they're using for the exterior clotheslines, which I think is amazing. And there you go. As you can see, all the clotheslines show clothes when they are full, which is great. That is, I believe, the majority of the features there. This item here, I forgot about this, sorry. This item changes your colour swatch. So this is what the colour swatch will look like. So whatever colour this is, that is the colour that your clothing powers is going to be. So you can change this swatch to however you want your laundry to look. So there's plenty of different designs, colours. So whatever this looks like is what this will look like. Also, you do have the option of having the wash tubs in the game where you can wash your clothes manually by hand. I can't show you that feature because I have chosen not to implement that into my game because it's not a gameplay that I am interested in, or it's not a gameplay mechanic that I would use. But it basically works the same. You collect your laundry, you put them in baskets, you click on the wash bowl or the wash barrel, and they will use like a animation to wash a toddler or a pet in a bath. If you get the standing wash barrels, they use an animation of like washing dishes in a sink, and again, you wash your clothes that way, you get your wet pile of clothes out of it. You do also need to use soap for washing the clothes in the barrels as well. From then, obviously you've got your wet clothes, and you can continue with normal gameplay that I've just shown you, where you can either pop it in the dryers or you can pop them on the clotheslines and carry on gameplay as such as that. The next part I will show you is a feature that you can also use with the washing machines and tumble dryers. I will show you that now. So, welcome to my Sims communal lot, which is a communal laundrette. A functioning laundrette, of which you can have other Sim families throughout the rest of your town come and use this facility and wash their clothes, and it charges them to do so. All we do is have the basics, set up your washing machines, set up your dryers, make sure you've got some form of laundry soap area. Of course, if you are going to sell laundry soap in your communal businesses, you are going to have the business lot owned by another sim in order for sims to purchase this or be able to purchase it with your other sims when they visit. I'm not 100% sure whether or not you can actually have a functioning chargeable laundrette without a sim owning the property. You can have a functioning laundrette on just a normal community lot, but I'm not sure whether it would charge, because in order to charge the sims, you need your sim who owns the business to click on all of your machines and press configuration and laundromat mode. This washing machine is currently not in laundromat mode. Would you like to turn it on? Okay. Then when it's in there, you can set the price. He will come as if he is setting up the laundry, as if we are setting up your items for sale on your shelves. If you use the normal meter, it makes no difference. It doesn't alter the price. So you have to set a custom pricing, which you can charge whatever you want. Bear in mind, this price is charged per use of the machine, but you can charge whatever you want. If you want 1,000 simoleons to use the machine, 10,000, 100,000, it's up to you. Let's just say 5 for now. So you would do that with every machine. Then your customers will come in and they will peruse the machines, like you can see this gentleman doing, Ian. And they are using the system of the ticket machine, where they're thinking whether or not to use the machine. If they decide that they're happy and they want to use it, then they will go ahead and they will start using the machine. If you bring another sim to the lot to do your own laundry, you need the soap powder and you need the clothes. If you come to visit the laundromat, it works like a laundromat. Your random sims visiting the place will use it as it's intended to be used. It immerses you in the gameplay that, you are in a laundromat. People are here to do laundry. The machines work exactly the same way. If you don't have a big enough house, or if you don't have rich enough sims to own the machines, or be able to fit the machines in the house, you don't need to have the machines, but you can still have the functionality of clothing and washing clothing and laundry, because you can still get rid of your dirty laundry by coming here and washing it. That brings me on to a point that I did forget earlier on. Having the laundry system in your game. The laundry system and the clothes that appear when you change outfits, none of the mod, none of the system is active in the game as long as you don't use any of the equipment. If you don't have the machines or the baskets in your property, then you will not produce laundry. In order for it to exist or to work, and for your sim to start dropping laundry, you have to have any of these baskets or the where are they gone? There. Or these machines. Now, if you want to have these objects in your game, so if you want for realism and for decorative purposes, you want to have laundry hampers in your bathrooms or your bedrooms, or you want clotheslines in your gardens, or maybe you want to have a laundry room and put the washers and dryers in a laundry room. But you still don't want the headache of the laundry system. You just want them to be there for design purposes. Then you can place all of these items as you wish, and you just need to get, which is included in the set, this item here, which is the Laundry Begone box, which has a invisible swatch on it. If you just place that anywhere on your lot, doesn't matter where, just place it anywhere you want, laundry will not work. Sims will not drop laundry on the floor. It just won't work. All the devices are just decorative. They're functionable if you want to use them, but you're not producing clothes in order to use them. The soap boxes, again, under pricing them for your business, this system doesn't work too great. 2 different percentages there are the same price. Because it's still charging average. Look, average is charging average, expensive is charging average. So they haven't set up expensive properly. Right, yeah. We're not changing to expensive. Okay. So there's a little issue there. Average and expensive are both charging average. So that might be something that the developers might want to just look into. I suppose that would be quite a quick alteration to the coding to fix that one, to be honest. It is an amazing mod. It is fantastic. I will be using it on a daily basis in gameplay. I love it. We may go down the line of implementing a laundromat into one of our communal buildings on the Cotsfield series. In fact, we definitely will. I will be making a laundromat. You can guarantee on that one. And I really cannot put this mod down. The functionality of it, the way that it affects the Sims and it affects their environment and it affects their cleaning skill, and that the animations used for all the objects is amazing. The only really 2 minor things that do bug me are the animation of the Sims adding to the indoor clothes horse, only because they have used a suitable animation, the drying line window primitive. If they had used the animation of the drying line for the clothes horse, it would work. The only major bugbear for me that I do find quite disappointing, the fact that they haven't animated the machines, and that they've got the animations of lifting the lids and opening the doors of the Sims, but they haven't got an actual animation of the lid opening or the door opening. Whether it will be implemented in further updates or whether it's planned to have some work done on it. But other than that, I think I am going to leave you there. That is the laundry mod for The Sims 2. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been informative. And I will catch you in the next video, which hopefully will be a next part of the Cotsfield series. Until the next one, happy simming!